What up, Freedom Boulevard, all my freedom fighters? This one gonna hit home right here. I got a real question for my people, my good people out here, my black people, because this is what this is all is about. You know, we gotta, what Bob Marley said. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Only ourselves can free our minds. Ooh. Why do my people idolize death and destruction of their own? Why do we idolize the brother that took the money and ran? Why do we idolize the brother that didn't want to uh, do it the right way? Why do we idolize someone, the dope dealers? It's 2025 and people are still going on these vlogs and interviews saying, yeah, I just looked up to the dope dealers. None of y'all will ever be Freeway Ricky Ross, the government agent, right? He did his time. You know you can still tell people and still get your time, right? But that's what Whack 100 is saying. Nobody cares about Whack 100 either. But he's stirring up this hoopla. I was saying what he did or not. None of them should get any press. Both of them are distractions to our community, you know. But Freeway Ricky Ross himself, by his hands, not just talking like Whack. Whack talks this. You know what I mean? Whatever, let him do him. But by his hands, Freeway Ricky Ross, Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, had a detrimental hand with the CIA's help, or should I say, he helped the CIA's, which makes him a fucking agent, knowingly or unknowingly, destroy the black community. It's even tests done with these drugs that are tests between the yeah, I'm about to change my my alarm. Don't trip. I just got home on the stove. Sent my son some money. It's crazy. I was just talking thinking about his mother, my son's mother. Even though we got whatever's going on and we're not together, I still got love for her, you know. And she had a different upbringing, you know, some things happen, but then a lot of these things that we complain about, the bipolar, um, the issues with parents or family, the abuse when growing up, fraud, pathological. These things are stemming from these drugs that are causing forever illnesses generationally. Okay, this was an experiment dropped on a black community like the bombs of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what? I digress. Let's just listen to some. I just want to show y'all some of this. What's today's hot topics?
35.
30, yeah, 35. I just turned 35. They got me a couple months after my birthday.
And after the FBI swooped in, you looked over and Blandone was actually laughing at you.
He did. He did.
Freeway Rick Ross, largely credited with starting the crack epidemic in the 80s. The inspiration for the story Snowfall.
That's crazy. One of the most terrible things that happened to us after, you know, the dismantling of civil rights groups um, in our country. It's the crack epidemic, probably the worst thing since slavery. You know, the crack epidemic is still affecting our communities today. The people are still perpetuating and honoring. Like, you are disgusting. You are the scum of the earth. Okay, you finish the black people. This is scientifically proven that it affects black people more and a worse rate. Everybody's talking about the fentanyl outbreak and things like that. It's called a pandemic or epidemic with fentanyl, but with the black people, it's just them. Oh, they like to do drugs, you know. Like, and that's that could be true, that could be false. It could be self medication of something that hasn't been addressed ever, still to this day, that we still make music about. Let me just show you this clip on how how he revels in his glory in the coonery that our people, you niggas, have in your mind still. This is a terrible person. I don't care how much money he made. I don't care. He didn't care about his family because this he is destroying families. He's destroyed the nation, my nigga. Just despicable. Like,
and just lowering it to just drug deal.
hold on.
The Young Jock.
What it could be openings with his
The Young Jack on him. What you talk about? Class of 07. I got left back though. You heard? Shout out to Scissor.
it's your boy SORE. What up, it's DJ E.
Hey yo, what's up? This your homeboy Coon and my sidekick my sidekick Glazer Tony. What's his name? ETN.
Yeah, fan. It's military motherfucking happy hour. Make some noise!
Let's get ignorant, spread propaganda, and praise the downfall of the black community. I need to know what's Noriega's, Coonerega's viewpoint on all immigration stuff. He a nigga Rican. He definitely ain't getting deported. I don't hear him saying shit. Yeah, no me importa ahorita.
I almost said military crazy raw radio. I almost messed up.
You actually did
I did say that.
You see the eyes of Richard Ross. Okay, or Ricky, whatever. He's just so excited to be there. Yes, I'm amazing. I know. Look at all his videos and how happy he is to talk about these things and how people bow down to them. You know what I'm saying? Distractions and weapons against our community. Why? Why do we uphold these things still? And then we complain about other people. Come on, we gotta free ourselves, free our minds. You feel me? I wish I could play some Tim's, but maybe I could meet her and we could have an interview. The singer, Free Mind.
Lights off, I look at them to touch you, and fuck you, and love to, and every emotion.